There is a skill that businesses are actively paying for right now that requires no coding, no degree, no prior tech experience, and no expensive tools to learn. It is AI automation, the process of connecting software tools together so that repetitive tasks run automatically without a human doing them manually. Businesses of every size have workflows that eat hours every week, sending follow-up emails, updating spreadsheets, posting to social media, organizing leads, generating reports, responding to customer inquiries. Every one of those tasks can be automated. Most business owners either do not know how, do not have time to learn, or do not know that someone will build it for them for a flat fee. That gap is the business opportunity. And in 2026, the tools available to build these automations require no code, no programming language, and no technical background to use effectively. The two platforms that make no-code automation accessible to complete beginners are Zapier and Make, previously known as Integromat. Zapier connects over 6,000 apps and allows users to build automated workflows called zaps. A zap works on a trigger and action model. When something happens in one app, something else happens automatically in another. When a new lead fills out a form on a website, Zapier can automatically add that lead to a Google Sheet, send a welcome email through Gmail, create a task in Trello, and notify the business owner in Slack, all within seconds, with zero manual input. Zapier's free plan supports basic automations. Paid plans start at $19.99 per month. Make operates on the same principle, but with a more visual interface that allows more complex multi-step workflows to be built and tested. Make is generally more powerful than Zapier for complex automations and significantly cheaper at scale. Its free plan supports 1,000 operations per month, and paid plans start at $9 per month. For beginners building client automations, Make is often the better starting point, because the visual canvas makes it easier to understand what each step in the workflow is doing before it goes live. Both platforms have extensive tutorial libraries, template galleries, and active community forums. A complete beginner can build a functional, sellable automation within their first week of using either platform. The types of automations businesses pay for fall into 5 categories that appear consistently across industries and business sizes. The first category is lead management. When a potential customer submits a contact form, books a call, or sends a direct message, most businesses handle the follow-up manually, which means leads fall through the cracks, response times are slow, and potential revenue is lost. An automation that captures leads from any source, adds them to a CRM like HubSpot or Airtable, triggers a personalized follow-up email within minutes, and notifies the sales team simultaneously solves a problem every business with inbound leads experiences. This is the highest demand automation category and the easiest to sell because the ROI is immediate and visible. The second category is social media and content scheduling. Businesses that post consistently across multiple platforms, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, spend significant time on manual scheduling. An automation that takes content from a Google Sheet or Notion database and automatically schedules and posts it across all platforms on a defined calendar eliminates that time entirely. Creators, agencies, and small businesses with active social media presences are the primary buyers of this automation type. The third category is reporting and data aggregation. Business owners who track sales, ad spend, website traffic, and customer metrics across multiple platforms typically pull this data manually into spreadsheets every week. An automation that pulls data from Shopify, Google Analytics, Facebook ads, and any other source into a single Google Sheet or dashboard on a scheduled basis, daily, weekly, or monthly, saves hours of manual work and eliminates human error. Agencies managing multiple client accounts have particularly high demand for this type of automation. The fourth category is customer onboarding. When a new customer purchases a product, signs up for a service, or joins a membership, the onboarding process typically involves multiple manual steps: sending welcome emails, creating accounts, adding the customer to a spreadsheet, scheduling an onboarding call. An automation that triggers the entire onboarding sequence the moment a purchase is confirmed removes every manual step and ensures consistency regardless of when or how many customers join simultaneously. The fifth category is internal notifications and task management. Teams that use project management tools like Asana, Trello, Notion, or Monday.com often miss updates because information lives in too many places. An automation that sends a Slack or email notification whenever a task status changes, a deadline approaches, or a new item is added to a board keeps teams aligned without requiring anyone to manually check multiple platforms. Pricing for these automations follows a straightforward structure. A simple one trigger, one action automation, the type a beginner can build in under 2 hours, is typically priced between $150 and $300 as a one-time build fee. A medium complexity automation with 3 to 5 steps and multiple app connections is priced between $300 and $800. A complex multi-branch automation with conditional logic, error handling, and multiple triggers can command between £800 and $2,500 or more, depending on the client and the scope. Monthly retainer arrangements, where the builder maintains, monitors, and updates the automations for a recurring fee, typically run between £100 and $500 per month per client. A builder with 5 retainer clients at $200 per month earns $1,000 in monthly recurring revenue from work that was built once and requires minimal ongoing time. Finding the first client does not require a portfolio, a website, or any prior automation experience. It requires identifying one business with a manual process that is costing them time and proposing a specific solution to that specific problem. Local businesses are the most accessible starting point. A restaurant that manually enters reservations into a spreadsheet. A salon that sends appointment reminders by hand. A real estate agent who follows up with leads from multiple sources manually. A gym that onboards new members through a series of manual emails. Every one of these businesses has at least one workflow that could be automated in under a day using Zapier or Make, and most would pay between £200 and $500 to have it done once. Online businesses and creators have the same needs at larger scale. An e-commerce store that manages abandoned cart follow-ups manually. A course creator who onboards new students through a series of disconnected steps. A marketing agency that pulls client reports from multiple platforms every Monday morning. A newsletter operator who manually tags and segments subscribers based on behavior. These clients typically have larger budgets and more complex needs, making them better long-term clients once the first few simpler projects have built confidence and a basic portfolio. The pitch to a first client is not a technical presentation. It is a simple observation about time being wasted and a specific offer to eliminate it. The message structure is identical to any service-based outreach. Identify the problem, connect it to a cost in time or money, introduce the automation as the solution, and propose a specific low-commitment first step. A free audit call, a scoped proposal, or a simple first automation at a reduced rate to demonstrate the value before a larger engagement. Building the skill takes less time than most technical services. 2 weeks of daily practice on Make or Zapier, working through the template libraries, building practice automations, and following the platform documentation is enough to deliver real client work confidently. The learning curve is shorter than any programming language, shorter than design software, and shorter than most freelance skills that command comparable rates. The market for automation services is not saturated. The businesses that need these services, which is every business that uses more than 2 software tools in its daily operations, are not being reached by the people who can build them. The bottleneck is not demand. It is the number of people who know the opportunity exists and have taken the 2 weeks required to become competent enough to offer it. Drop a comment with the type of business or workflow being considered for a first automation project. The next video covers the 5 automations that take under 2 hours to build and are the easiest to sell to a first client.